All right, family, peace, peace, peace. What's going on? It's your brother Ben X, and we are going to talk about what it takes to really sustain and run a seven-figure online business. I've been online since 2010, man. We've made over 10 million in sales over the digital sales over the last 3+ years. And I want to talk about some of the things that I've learned, some of the blueprints that I've seen, even with ourselves and with others, that you all can use to take your businesses to a whole nother level. And then what you can expect to be prepared for. So let me put this in. I want you guys to tag an entrepreneur. Tag an entrepreneur that you may know. This may be helpful for them. Could get access to the free. And if you guys have a business, I want you to put it in the comment section. If you have a coaching or online program or a service-based business, I want you to put it in the comment section right now. I want you to put that in the comment section right now. If you have a coaching, if you got an online program or a service-based business, I want you to let us know what is that business about in the comment section before we get started here. All right, so this is what I want to show you guys. Let me go to my screen. Let me know if y'all can see this slide. Are y'all able to see that slide up there at the top? Can y'all see that? Let me know if y'all can see that up there, up at the top. Let me know if y'all can see that up at the top. Sister Divine by Nature, I was just talking about you. Literally on my last live, I was just talking about you. I was talking about why systems are important and what our new system that we have, our software that can help you pretty much systematize and automate your systems, why it's important to have that, not after you go viral, but before you go viral, because I saw your post and you said, man, they got million views and all these orders. And I'm like, man, I hope she got that automation in place and those follow-ups and all that stuff in place. And many of us, we wait until, well, I'm gonna wait till I got a business and it's growing. And I'm like, hey, you never know when something's gonna go viral. You never know when something is gonna blow up. You never know when. I literally said this last week before I seen your post. And I was saying, man, many people are waiting and they're waiting and they're waiting. And they go viral and they weren't expecting to, and they get a whole bunch of orders. And it's like, oh, snap, what I do with all these people. And I think, and I was saying last week, I think to myself, how much money did I just miss out on? How many people did I just miss out on being able to impact? Because honestly, I can't respond to everybody myself. So yeah. So let's talk about this, and then we're going to talk about the webinar. So if you guys have a business, make sure you guys comment the word webinar on Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, don't comment the word webinar. Go to drewebinar.com. But if y'all are watching this on Instagram, if you comment the word webinar, it's going to send you a DM with the link where you can sign up for this Thursday. But I'm not going to hold y'all no more. Let's get started. All right. So first thing I want to talk about is this. This is for you if you wonder where your next client is going to come from. So those of us who wondering, man, I don't know where my next client is going to come from. You have no real system to be consistent with your leads. If you are overwhelmed with your day-to-day operations of your business because you're doing everything in your business right now, if you're not able to focus on actions that produce money for the business, if you are still trading your time for money and not earning your true value, if you are not getting many people to buy your mid-high ticket product, program, or service, this will be for you. So if you said yes, brothers and sisters, then you're probably working in your business and reacting to what happens in your business. Meaning a lot of people come, okay, now I got to react to that. Okay, this happens, I got to react to that, versus having a system and something in place to kind of be proactive in your business to be able to sustain it. Because I want you guys to think about this. With the type of businesses that we help, it's about impacting people. The more people you help, the more people you impact, the more income will come. So when you're talking about a 6-figure or a 7-figure business, that's not because you got $100,000 product and 10 people bought it. That's not because you have $1 million product and one person bought it. So it's easy to manage one person. We're talking about people who got maybe a $500 program, $1,000 program, 25. So that's a lot of people that you're going to have to manage in order to get to those type of numbers. So many of us think about, I want 6 figures a month. Many of us say, I want $1 million a month. But what what type of system do you have to sustain the amount of people that it takes to get you there? Does that make sense? All right, so let's go on to the next stage here. You would like customers to be chasing and coming to you, probably, if you're here, versus the other way around. You would like to consistently generate new leads and revenue and speak only to your target audience who you want to work with, right? You're tired of talking to people and inboxing only people who are not ready. They're not qualified. They're not even the right avatar. And you're wasting that time speaking to them when you could only be speaking to the people who are ready. So a little bit about myself. I've been ranked top 30 Yahoo Finance, top 30 entrepreneurs you should follow in 2020 during COVID-19. Man, for over 13 years, I've been on YouTube. My first YouTube channel was ranked top 1,600 in the educational rank. I was ranked 2,800 in the country as far as YouTube channels. So that's really, really good because there's obviously millions of YouTube channels. Probably, but of course, those got deleted. I've also been a part of helping a past company reach 7 figures in less than a year. Here is the actual screenshot. This is not Photoshop. In less than a year, I was able to help take the company to over 1.9 million by introducing them to coming online, taking what they was doing offline and bringing it online. I've been featured on 85 South Show, did a TED Talk, Social Proof. Go check that out. So a little bit about myself, man. I've over 2 million followers on social media, over 500 million views on social media, which is really just on my Facebook alone. Produced over 10 million in sales for companies I've been a part of from 2020 to 2023, all digital. But enough about me. The agenda, what you should be focused on to bring in money. Content strategy that attracts new leads consistently. In the $1.9 million formula. And if you stay to the end, you will get access to something that I'm doing for free. So let's talk about money-making activities. Now, y'all can screenshot this if you don't have something to write on, because so many of us are doing low-level activities right now, including myself. Sometimes I get into, just because I want to make sure everything is done right, and it takes away from the money that can be generated. So if we look on our left-hand side, money-making activities could be shooting and producing new videos, running and monitoring your webinars. That's going to be reaching out and introducing your offer to new leads, writing sales copy, strategy meetings, sales calls, creating sales funnels. Those are money-making activities. Now, for the low-level activities or the minimum wage activities, you can hire somebody else to perform those duties so that you can focus on things that moves the needle. So things like checking your emails, sending emails, editing your own content, onboarding staff, customer service, running errands. These are all things that we possibly can delegate to somebody else and put our money to work for us. So ask yourself, what MMA have I done today? Or will you do today? What money-making activity are you going to do today? What money-making activity did you do yesterday? Okay? So everything you saw on the screen, at some point, I was doing that all myself in the business. And with only 24 hours in the day, I was never able to scale to $5,000 to $10,000 a month without a team. Anybody who's telling y'all, hey, man, I'm self-made millionaire, they lying like a mug. I get what they trying to say, but nobody got there without a team. I don't care how big and bad somebody make themselves look. Nobody got there without a team. They had an assistant. They had somebody that was trying to do the back end, or that was doing the back end. They had somebody that was helping out with emails. Like, nobody can manage that many people and all those different systems and things by themselves. Okay. So at some point I was doing that all in my business, and with only 24 hours, I was never able to see that without a team. So what does that look like now? So now we market. I market on my Instagram. I market on my Facebook. I may market on my YouTube. We may do ads. Leads flow in, and I have a 30-minute onboarding call with them. If they're ready to buy, they sign up. I have an automation for that. If they're not ready to buy, I send them somewhere else, and I have an automation for that as well. So now I'm able to take my time back Focus on the marketing and let my system do all of the qualifying. So when you sign up to book with me, it's going to qualify you. So if you're not qualified, I can have my assistant reach out to you and say, hey, this meeting is really only for people who are doing X, Y, and Z. For right now, I think you should check out that link. So versus me spending time for 30 minutes or an hour for somebody who's not ready to buy the product right now, I'm able to get that time back. Okay. So do you guys see a problem here if I'm doing everything? If I'm doing every single thing, the problem is I don't have time to scale. We don't have time to scale. If I'm doing all of the marketing, I'm emailing everybody, I'm text messaging everybody, I'm fulfilling all the orders, I'm shipping out all the orders, you're not going to ever be able to scale that way. So what does that look like when you add in an assistant? So I create the video, the leads flow in, 30-minute, hour onboarding call with the virtual assistant, or we have AI, trained AI that can actually qualify them for you. That's a whole nother level. I'm not even going to get into that right now. That's more so for my advanced people. You can literally have AI do the qualifying for you. So versus doing ChatGPT to answer questions about how far away is the moon, you can be training AI about your business and literally how you speak, and it can speak on your behalf. Again, that's another presentation. I'll do it another time. So now I'm able to focus on the product. I'm able to focus on getting more leads, and I'm able to focus on expanding the business because now I have bought my time back. Okay, so a virtual assistant. Okay, this is a key. I know a lot of people, you can go to Upwork. There are people who actually have virtual assistant businesses. It's really a blessing. They can handle, I have virtual assistants that handles my schedule. Systems or virtual assistant that handles my bookings, handles all the graphics, designs the sales funnels, handles the integrations on the back end, while we're able to focus on our gift. So imagine you're able to just focus on the impact that you really want to bring, but all of the things that you got to do behind the scenes to make it operate, you don't have to handle that. You can focus just on networking. You can focus just on servicing. How much free time would you have? How much more would your business grow if you could focus on working on it versus working in it? How many of y'all are in a position where you're ready to work on your business versus in it? Press me. Maybe I'm the only one that had to go through that when I was just starting. Maybe y'all got it figured out. I don't know. But let me know if y'all dealing with the same problem that I had to deal with doing everything or a lot of things that was really unnecessary. So let's talk about content. I've generated over 10 million in sales, all from digital products. If you have Wi-Fi, a cell phone, or a laptop, you can generate money for your business because it's just about getting in front of the right person, having the right message, and having the right solution for the right problem. So brand plus good content equals sales. Why content works? Millions of people online every day are searching for solutions. Millions of people are online searching for solutions. When they go to YouTube, they're searching for a solution. How do you do X? How do I fix this? They always searching. So if they're looking for content to help them improve, so they can be looking on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, LinkedIn, all those different things. So if I have content that's adding value to them before they even buy something, that's me investing in them. I am building rapport with them. I'm adding value to their life so that whenever they're ready to make a decision, why wouldn't they come to the person that's educating them? So have you noticed that those business flyers and boring advertising videos get little engagement and less traction, even on Shade Room? Shade Room got millions of followers. Some of these athletes and rappers and who do promo, they got millions and hundreds of thousands of followers. But have y'all noticed that when somebody is doing an ad, when you can tell it's an advertisement, it gets less traction? Why is that? It's because people don't want to be sold. We want to be informed, educated, and served. That's how you grow. Not by posting the same flyer every single day. Not by posting the same commercial every single day. It's by adding value to me every single day, giving me something that I'll be willing to share, that I'll be willing to save, that's going to keep me on Instagram's platform. Because you got to remember, what is the purpose of Instagram? and Facebook and YouTube. They make money by you being on a platform. So if you create content that keeps people on your page, that's what's going to allow them or make them want to release your video to more of the algorithm, because they're seeing, oh, people are liking this, people are commenting, people are watching. But if your first thing you're trying to do is get people to buy and everybody's jumping off your video, the algorithm is going to notice that. So I've spent over 10 years building my brand. As you can see, I got 41, well, more than that now, over 41,000 posts just on my Instagram alone. So I've shared my story and documented it for people to see. I was consistent with it. So, but what you should do with your content while you're building, what should you do? What should you do? Because now at this point, I've built up such a brand that when I come out with something, people have seen me document it over the years. They've seen my story. A lot of people have met me, so they know my true intention. The people online that don't know me, they may not know, but people online who've seen me behind the scenes, people who have seen me off of social media, they see me in coaching classes, know I really have a heart to help people build their brand. But when you're new, you have to introduce yourself in a slightly different way. So let's talk about this. When you're looking at content, for a lot of people who have a built brand, content equals money. If you got a good brand, you make great content that leads to making that leads to making you more money. But what I want to show you guys is when you are posting content, if you have a brand, like a celebrity may wear something in the post and I want to go buy it just because the celebrity got it, just because the influencer got it. I want to go buy it just because this person that I like said go buy it. Some people got a brand like that. But oftentimes what you need to have is a follow-up system. And if you notice on all these posts, it says comment the word grow. So when you comment the word grow, I'm already pointing out and picking out who's interested. And it's going to automatically follow up with them. So once you have a big enough brand, you can make money because you're making 3 to 5 posts per day and your content is so good and people going to the website just off your content. That's a blessing. But to have an automated system for people to actually engage and then you engage back with them is really how you get the consistency in your sales. So when somebody comments the word grow, these are all leads for me. And when they comment the word grow, I'm DMing them a landing page. How to increase business leads and grow on social media without having to spend thousands in ads in less than 30 days. That's very clear. You know exactly who I'm talking to. And when you hit ready to grow, right? If you was to click on ready to grow, what happens? I'm getting your name, your email, and your phone number. Many people are allowing people to buy and go all down their website without even capturing their name, email, and phone number. How you going to follow up with them? How you going to follow up with them if the impact is in the follow-up? This is what we're going to be showing y'all how to get on Thursday. So again, if you're on Instagram, comment the word webinar. If you're not listening to this on Instagram, go to drewebinar.com, www.drewebinar.com. I'm going to be showing you guys the solution for this on Thursday. So let's make this practical. You attract them with good content, and we're going to break down what good content looks like in a minute, what some ingredients you should have in your content. Okay, this brings them to a lead or a sales funnel. All right. Have a system where you can get their name, email, and phone number. This is very, very important. Having a bunch of followers on social media is cool. Having a bunch of views on social media is cool. But if you don't have that data, you benefiting Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube more than you benefiting yourself. So use that information to nurture them, educate them with value, and offer your service. So if you come into a lead magnet with valuable content and a low ticket product, you wouldn't even have to talk to anybody to close that deal. So if I have something for free, I don't necessarily have to be there to talk to you to get something for free or for $2 to $7. And if you have a free lead magnet and nobody's buying it or not buying it, but nobody's attracted to it, we just need to change the lead magnet, change the messaging on the lead magnet. That's all. because people will come to it if it's for free. So let's say you have a $27 to a $47 product. This product solves a key problem. It is impactful but low in cost. Listen to this part very carefully. This product should cause a problem / opportunity. You can't give everything at once in this one product. Make them want more by over-delivering with your solution. So for example, if I came and I had a product or a software that helped you get thousands of leads every week, that's a solution. That solved a problem that you had. But then a problem should arise or an opportunity should arise. Well, what's the next problem? Well, I got all these leads. What do I do with them? So I need a system. Then after I have a system and I get all these people on the phone call, now I got to learn sales. How do I close them? Then after I learn how to close all these people, well, how do I onboard them? See, these are 3 different problems that just came up by me solving one of your problems, which was the leads. So never think that you are losing by giving something for free up front. Just because you gave a lead magnet and that's one step, it doesn't mean that they have everything. There are so many different things that you still have to teach them. But you want to over deliver so that they can say, whoa, man, this was some good game right here. Man, that's overwhelming. And it's going to expose another problem, and they're going to go back to you who solved that problem really well for the next solution. Is this making sense? Is this making sense, y'all? I don't want this to go over nobody's head. I hope this is making sense. It's this is how you get leads, man. When you're adding value for you really are providing a solution for somebody at low cost or nothing at all. This is how you attract leads. This is how you get people to know about your brand. This is how you get people to know about you. Everybody can't start off at $20,000 for a consultation, $10,000 for a consultation. You got to do your groundwork. Put the work in first. Don't be afraid to put that work in. You'll eventually get there where you can charge that amount of money because you worth that and you got testimonials. But in the beginning, put the work in. Many people, let me just say this before I go to the next slide. I'm sorry if you came here looking for a magic bullet. There's a solution, a strategy that I know works, but ain't no magic bullet where I can just, there's this software, I can click a button and it does everything. No, bro, you still got to put this work in. No. It's still some groundwork. Now, you ain't got to put in as much work as you would have without a system, but you still got to, come on, man, don't nobody get to the top without having to sacrifice and put some work in. So let's make this more practical for you. All right, so you got a product, $24 to $47. That's a small ticket product. You got 50 buyers. Now, if you get 50 people to buy something for $27 to $47, you're looking anywhere from $1,350 to $2,350. So $1,350 or $2,350. This is what you're going to make off of a low ticket product now. Low ticket. Now, let's do some math. Now, all these people came, you use these people, their results become social proof content to attract more leads. Now, remember that number. Remember that 50. I'm going to come back to that 50 people later. So you help these 50 people at a low ticket. Man, they getting results. They loved it. Oh, man, this is valuable. Man, I didn't even know this. Man, I like your formula. Boom, you loving it. All right. So now you take those people and they become content. Brother Coach Conor Don right there, you see on the left. Some of y'all have seen him if you've been following me. He has now made over $140,000 from being in my program. This sister in the middle, she took she did the VIP, $97. She said what we just did for her in 5 days with our challenge was better than what she paid $7,000 for. So the blueprint is let's over deliver. Look at this over here. Now those words are kind of small, but it says y'all breaking curses, lifting us out of generational spells that have been casted on us. Assalamu alaikum, brother. That was more than fire. Thank you so much for the idea. It's genius. I am definitely going to execute on this. So we take what we've done for the small group, and then we use that as testimonials. We use this now as content to go get more people. So they register for your webinar or whatever your product is. They get a join email list. They go to the confirmation page. They get that comes with the if they buy it, they go to the confirmation page, they get an email. The email is going to send them to the automated webinar. Now, when they get to the webinar, it's going to send them a 1-day reminder, a 2-day reminder, a 3-day reminder, and it's going to send them the replay. All without you having to think about, dang, I got to send out 50 emails. Oh, I got to send out 30 emails. If all of this is automated, you just focus on delivering your presentation. And when you get off of that thing, you can have a peace of mind. Now, when they come on your low ticket product, which is 27 or 140 to 124, you can introduce them to your next offer, which could be your core offer or your high ticket offer. So if you have them in a program, you can upsell them in the program. But if you're doing a webinar or a challenge, you can do this literally live. Now, why wouldn't they upsell if you giving them so much game for 27? Here's the real blueprint. You should over deliver in your impact and value so much that they say, man, he charging too late. He charging too less for this. She ain't charging enough for this. That's how you should make them feel. So that when you introduce the next product, why wouldn't they? They felt like whatever the core offer costs, they should feel like, man, shoot, I feel like I should have paid this for that. So the real formula, family, is just over deliver and impact, and people will stick with you. So free, you can do a challenge. You can do, an ebook, a video, a webinar. Free to low ticket, and then you can offer your service. Because now I done over deliver to you. I have you on my free lead magnet. I've earned the right to get you on a sales call. I've earned the right to talk to you. Matter of fact, you want to talk to me because I've offered so much value to you. So this is how we get them to come to us versus us having to chase them. So generating more income. What can we do with this? We can use that money to reach more people. So we can do paid ads. We can do influencer ads. Now that we got a system in place, we can now scale. So now that you have a bigger audience, you can implement affiliate program. So you can do affiliate marketing, and you can upsell based on needs. More money. So let's go back to that 50. Y'all remember that 50 that we talked about? Now, what if 30% of that 50, which is only 15 people, got your upsell for $500? That's $7,500. What if only 30% of the 50 say, you know what, bro? This is so valuable. Man, I'm ready for the next step. And it don't always have to be in 1 week, y'all. That's what I want to get y'all out there. Stop thinking everybody got to buy today. Somebody may buy next month, next week, next year. Some people been following me for years and just now buying this year. That's what come with it. So if 30% of the 50 say, you know what, man, I'm liking this. Yes, sir. That's $7,500 by you starting off maybe for free or low ticket, because that was your entryway of being able to get in front of them. That's it. So impact over income. Don't focus just on passive income. Focus on passive impact, because the more people that we impact, the more income will come. The system works when you have an impactful service or an impactful product. So this is my question. I want you guys to comment the word yes if you believe you have something to offer to the world through a digital product that is impactful. I want you to comment yes. If you believe, okay, man, you know what? I do got a powerful, impactful product. I just got to get it in front of more people. If you have a product or service and just need help building out a real system to sustain what you have, I want you to comment the word me. Comment the word me. Man, I wanted to show y'all something. I must have took it out. I must have took it out of my presentation. Yeah, I must have took it out of my preset, but I want to show y'all these videos, but I'll show it to you next time. So listen, I have a webinar coming up this Thursday. I want you guys to attend, and I want you to invite somebody who have a service-based business or an online program. On Thursday, I'm going to show you the system that you can use to build your 6 to 7 figure online business without being overwhelmed. Without being overwhelmed. And I'm going to show you how to save money on all. Now, I don't know about y'all. When I first started, and if y'all understand this, because you're going through this, let me know in the comment section. When we first came online, I had to have Kajabi, Teacher or Teachable, MailChimp, Calendly. Then I had to get what else did we have? I done had ConvertKit. I done had to get, you had to get all these different websites just to connect with each other to run your business. And you had to pay a different subscription for all these different businesses just to run it. I done had Sam Card. Oh, I done had damn near all of them. And sometimes you even forget what subscription you paying for. So what we've been able to do, man, is save you money because we've put all of these different attributes, different parts of your business all in one. All in one. So yeah, man, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. So somebody said they said you're a scammer. Well, they said Adam and Eve was white too. I don't give a damn what they say. Come prove it to me. Let's hop on Zoom with they. You ready? Let's hop on Zoom in 5 minutes with they. Tag they. Put me in the inbox with they, and let's hop on Zoom and prove it. Don't tell me what they said. They said that the black man was weak and the black woman was weak. They said that the statues, the dude didn't have no broad nose. That's why they shot his nose off. So we don't care what they said. Let's hop on Zoom with they. Anybody who's a scammer, they running. They hiding. They don't want to hop on Zoom. They don't want somebody to come provide the evidence. I'm telling you, I'm willing to get on Zoom with you and they, and let's prove it. And let's get the actual facts up. And we can go and we can publish it. So we can do this in the public or we can do it live. Come prove it to me. Go call they. Put me, you, and they in the comment section. And I mean, not the comments, but in the group chat. And let's hop on Zoom call and tell them, let's pull up the evidence. Yeah, and then let me respond to the evidence. And then you come back and let us know what the outcome was. Yeah, let's get Zay. Let's go get they and let's get on the Zoom together. That's how we handle that. Yeah, anybody that I know doing something wrong, they ain't trying to hop on Zoom. They don't want to talk to nobody. They ain't trying to talk about it. I'm saying let's talk about it. I'm saying let's hop on there. Yeah, I'm saying let's hop on there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah. That's let's call they. Now, I know anybody that's been in the digital real estate program, we got several receipts and results over here. So, yeah, that's documented. So, let's do it. Let's call they and see what I done did. But no, man, this Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time. This Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time, man, we going live. I done it 3 times. I think I did it last Thursday, last Friday, last Saturday. And it's been going pretty good, man. We've been getting great feedback. Again, like I said on my last one, there's going to be a offer called the AI system, the AI clone system. Don't sleep on that system now. Don't sleep on that system now, because there's a lot of people that on that live. They said, "Oh man, I missed that offer, man. I couldn't get that offer. I didn't get it. Man, and then I had to send the link, but I'm not supposed to send the link. You're only supposed to get that link one time. Okay. So this Thursday, we're breaking down the system, everything that comes with it. It's going to come with pre-built funnels, pre-built automations, the whole nine, making it easier for you. And if you are in a position like we were, spending all those different things, all that money on these different programs, then you'll see how this can literally make you more money by just saving some, so that you don't have to spend $500 to $1,000 a month just off of having all these different products and programs, if that makes sense. Somebody said, "What's up, BL? What's going on, Eddie? What time is the webinar? 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Time." Somebody said, "I seen you on Pocket Watchers." Yeah, did you see it? Did you see it? What did I do wrong? I joined the program, and I documented the program. And actually, there's some news coming out about the program that some of y'all gonna have to. Well, I just wait. I've just been waiting, but it's some news that y'all not expecting. That should be coming soon. But that's not my program. I joined the program. I said that since day one. So even him on the video, if you watch the video, he said, "I don't think Ben is trying to do anything, or they're out to get. They just believe in the program or think the program works," and it was. And actually, well, it was doing what it said it would do. So I was documenting the program. I've always made that clear. My program is digital real estate. So if you saying I'm something because I joined the program and documented it, all right, cool. Well, however you want to put that, but my program that I run and that I get paid directly from is digital real estate. So yeah, I made that very clear on that show and before I even got on there since day one what that was. So if that's what you're talking about, then I guess. Somebody said several fraudsters have no problem getting on Zoom or going on stage to present their scam. No, I'm not saying to present my scam or any scam. So I don't know what you're talking about to present a scam. I said on Zoom, meaning in public, meaning that nobody is promoted to, meaning nobody is presenting anything. I'm saying come prove it. Come show it. Come show me what I said. Come show me what was did. Not in front of nobody per se. So yeah, maybe people would do that. I'm talking about for the purpose, for the sole purpose to produce some evidence, not for the sole purpose of doing the presentation. Yeah, those two different things. What time is the webinar? I think I said, yeah. So 7 o'clock. I would say come on like around 6:45. I like to play a little motivation in the beginning. Play a little motivation in the beginning times. And for those who like to show up early. And then if you stay to the end, I give a bonus at the end as well for those who want to run some ads. Yeah. Who want to run some ads. Once the damn point of coming on somebody else paid to talk nonsense, we're here to get none. Let me see. Peace from Milwaukee. We got Milwaukee tuned in. Shout out to Ray Allen, Milwaukee Bucks back in the day. Man, I feel like I'm getting old. I'm a server engineer living in Joburg, South Africa. We got South Africa tuned in. Brother Javon from UK tuned in. I don't think they get technology. Are you talking about in Africa? Actually, man, there's a lot of people where is it? Is it Ghana? Not Ghana. Yeah, I think maybe Ghana. That are on Upwork that actually do man, I think I'm saying it wrong. Not Ghana. Maybe it is Ghana, man. They have a lot of people Nigeria. I'm sorry. I know I was saying that wrong. Nigeria, they have a lot of people on Upwork that do development. Not development, but like being a developer, like helping out with systems and things of that nature. I get a few requests whenever I post a job, like looking for a freelancer or an assistant. A lot of them are learning how to do things on the back end with those systems, and that's a lot of money for them over there because the currency difference is the currency exchange is a little different. So man, when they come in and they can help you fix your system, man, they doing pretty good, man. And I would say that as well for younger people, man, look into technology, man, and how to start implementing this AI and stuff into people's business because that's a skill set that many people don't want to learn. They may know the power of AI, but they don't have the time to implement that into their system. So if you're a young person and you got time to study, look at YouTube and see how this can be integrated in somebody's business, they probably would be willing to pay you a lot of money because you're buying them their time back. A lot of people are so busy in the operations that they can't get a lot of stuff done. And if you can help them scale and give their time back, man, that's a skill set they can pay you for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a skill, man. That's a skill set they'll pay you for. But yeah, I was seeing Nigeria, man. They have whenever I post something about like something with tech, man, they be submitting their forms or whatever. Yeah, they be submitting. I don't know if all the jobs be good or not, but I be seeing a lot of them submitting. So they must be learning. Overseas, they pretty good at that. It seems like that's what they try to focus on. Dallas, Texas in the building. What's happening? We got Brother Herman in the building. What's going on? Yeah. Brother Javon, man, how's it going over there in UK? You coming to Savior's Day? Yeah, you going to Savior's Day? Who said that they can't? I had my IT business before I lost part of my side. I was working it still and working with it down. We are already doing AI. Yeah, that's good. He said I'm trying to come down. Yeah, I created AI images and help with logos. Yeah, man, it's needed. Like right now, we have a AI assistant that we can pretty much train for your business. Imagine you being a real estate person who can imagine being a real estate person who can have a AI bot talk to sellers on your behalf, give them a quote and everything, and then book an appointment for you. Imagine you not having to talk to 50 leads a day or all those different people that you talk to. Imagine you being able to train AI to do all that for you. Now everybody on your list have already been pre-qualified. How valuable would that be for your business? And then you don't have to worry about a person doing it because people get sick. People be upset. People get depressed. People be mad. People be tired. But that technology is gonna do what it do all the time. Like I got one that works for my Instagram. If somebody even try to say something negative, it'll say, "Oh, haha," it'll laugh and be like, "Oh, well, I'm here for you anyways." Man, I be laughing sometimes because some people just be trolling. So somebody will say something, it'll say, "Oh, wow, I can't believe you said that." But if you need any help with anything, I'm always here. Man, they be mad in the mud. Cause some people just miserable, man. They just wanna make up stuff and just make somebody else's life miserable, man. So they say stuff, but a person would have probably took that the wrong way. A person would have been mad, said something back, got in the gutter with them. But the AI, you talk to that technology, it's gonna be calm, cool, and collect. Yeah, it's gonna be calm, cool, and collect, man. Somebody said, "Nope, we got our eyes on you, little homie. Come on, talk. Your name tall and sexy. Talking about you got your eyes on me. Damn, no, I'm finna block you. Yeah, I'm finna block you. Your name on here. Your name sexy slim, tall and sexy. Talking about we got your eyes on you. Man, going somewhere. Yeah, you trying to be hard in the comment section. Go on down there to the jailhouse. Yeah, put your eyes on them. He talking about we got our eyes on you. we got eyes on you, sexy slim. Come on, dude. But yeah, man, I'm about to get out here. I got a meeting at 2. I got a meeting at 2:00. But yeah, man, Savior's Day. Make sure y'all register for Savior's Day. www.noi. Let me get the website for y'all. www.noi.org. Let me get the slash for you. It usually is /SD. Let me get that for you though. www.noi.org/SD2024. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan will be speaking between February 23rd through the 25th. Between February 23rd through the 25th. So if y'all able to make it, man, make sure y'all make it. If you're not, of course, try to watch it online. But the minister, I'm sure, as always, will be giving some type of good news, a powerful divine message for us to receive, as always, as the representative and mouthpiece of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Somebody said, what is a good start for young children to learn this? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure they have some type of stuff online. I'm pretty sure they have something for children where they can learn. They can learn something online. But honestly, don't underestimate our children. Our children know stuff better than us sometimes, but they know this technology better than us. So we just let them loose sometime and just let them go. They may learn it better than what we thought they would. Yeah, so don't sleep on them. But yeah, I would try to find some, child friendly though, because I think that's definitely the future. I think in the future, knowing about prompting is going to be very, very important, because the information out there. But if you don't know how to prompt, if you don't know how to speak to it and ask it the right question, you won't get the right response that you need. So critical thinking is going to be very important. Yeah, critical thinking going to be very important. I never had chances to thank you for $500 you blessed me with 2 years ago. Praise be to Allah. Thank you for saying that. See, people don't, and it's more like you. I thank you for acknowledging that. It's a lot that happens behind the scenes that people don't know. I appreciate that. I don't even know who you are, but I'm pretty sure I did, because I know for a fact it was really it was thousands that was given. But man, I thank you for thanking me. No, but no problem, man. I just try to do what I can, man. Lakers need a guard. Yeah, they need to give me a 10-day contract, man. Let me see if I can get out there with a little 10-day contract. Yeah, with a little 10-day contract. What is a good start? Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I would say, man, ChatGPT and letting them watch them YouTube videos, man, that shows them how to do it, because things are going to be so advanced by the time my children get old. Man, I can only imagine where things are going to be. I can see it, and it's already starting to happen a little bit, but where you can type in a scenario and it can produce the video for you. Are y'all ready for that? I like how you said that, in real life behind every question to answer. I've said that before too. I've said that AI is like a mentor. You can have a person who got a millionaire mind, a multi-million-dollar business, or you can be sitting next to a billionaire. But if you ask the wrong questions, you won't even get the value that this man or woman have in them. Real talk. So AI technology prompting is a skill set that you need to even have in your real life. Because if you don't know how to ask the person the right question, they don't know. I mean, they can just speak just to be speaking. They can give you some general game. But if I'm able to pose the right question in the right way, I can receive the medicine that I need. But if I don't know how to ask the question, then I can be sitting next to somebody who is a god and not get nothing from them because my questioning is bad. So practice asking the right questions. There are certain people, like programs, they got coaching programs, and many people don't benefit as much as they could benefit from it because they don't know how to ask the right questions, or they're not actively doing anything to have to ask a question. Like in our tribe, we got a weekly coaching call that we do. And I can tell if somebody's been doing work or not based on their questions. I don't really say nothing. I just, all right, if y'all want to just keep not getting no answers, but I can tell if they've been trying to sell their products. I can tell if they've been trying to impact somebody. I can tell if they've been having to deal with customer service, because just based on the questions that you're asking, I can tell if you have or haven't been. Because when you're doing this and you're striving to really impact people, and you impacting 50 people and 100 people, and you reaching out, like, you're going to have questions, because it's going to be new things that come up all the time. Something else that I got to solve. Like now I'm in a position where I'm learning the power of project management. Like, okay, I have a team of people that's doing stuff, but I can't do everything myself. So I have to find a system and a way to be aware of everything that's going on so I can keep track without me having to come do it myself, because that's not where I'm best at. I need to be somewhere else, but I also have to have some type of management or somebody in place that can report to me what's going on so I can have a peace of mind to know that these projects are moving along. But that's a whole nother skill set now. That's more than just posting a video online. And no, like as you grow and as you build, different things are going to have to be in place. Then after, okay, you may have mastered sales. But then what about when it's time for you to get out of the sales call? Now we got to learn about SOPs. Oh my goodness. Damn, I wasn't expecting to learn how to do an SOP. Now I got to have that in place. Now I got to have training in place. Oh Lord, I wasn't expecting to do my own training. Then if I'm not doing the training, now I have to put somebody, a manager or a sales manager in place to do the training. And then they got to report to me. And then how do I manage all, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, overload. So, man, it's a lot, man. It's real a lot. And it's kind of hard to see that. It's kind of hard to see that behind the scenes. It's kind of hard to display that. Like, hey, this is all that really takes place. For y'all to see the simple stuff, for y'all to see all this, there's a lot of meetings. There's a lot of hours. There's a lot of money that takes place behind the scenes. Like for the power call, it's a small example. I was paying $4,000 a month just to run the power call that everybody came and watched for free. Now, everybody don't know that. Those who was in the power call and, in some of the holdback meetings, but the text messages, the graphics, the editing, like I was paying somebody to do that so that we can build that online community to where it is today. But that took money. Like everybody just came on Zoom and was like, oh, we on Zoom. We looking at the teachings and we giving out. Yeah, that's all you had to do was press a button, come on the Zoom and speak. But behind the scenes, there's meetings. We got to set up the Zoom. We got to pay for this. We got to do that. We got to set this up. So when people wasn't coming on and I had to send a text message reminder, those text messages not free. So, but behind the scenes, somebody got to do it. So yeah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot. So just start them off small and let them grow. What is a SOP? A standard of procedure. So basically a SOP is giving you the direction. So if I'm doing something right now in my business, I should be. I'm not that good at that. That's why I'm saying I'm learning that too. I should be documenting how I do it. Because in business, you don't always want to be the one who's striving to do everything, because in the beginning you can do that, but when you're trying to scale, you can't. So I need to create something almost like a manual. So if I was to leave or get sick, somebody can come in, see how it's done, and do it the same way. So we got to have some level of documentation in place. And when we don't, we become our own bottleneck in our business. Because it won't work if I'm not doing it. It won't work if I'm not there. That's a bottleneck. It should be able to, hey man, whether if I'm here or not, there's a system in place to do it. And that's what we I'm having to learn more this year. I'm having to learn that and see how that works. It's much deeper than standard operating procedure, yeah. But it's much deeper than just I got a product, I sell the product, they buy the product, I ship the product. Like, no, it's a lot, man. It's everlasting. So that's why I tell people, man, even though I dropped out of college, or you may have dropped out of college, it don't mean we drop out of the knowledge. We're forever learning. Even those who have degrees, when they come out and then they actually start to experience it, you're forever learning. You're forever growing. There are so many people who wasn't expecting AI to come out. Now people got to adjust and learn that. There's a lot of jobs that AI have completely, like, you're not even needed no more. They got AI technology that can take note. Man, the new version of one of these AI tools I use, it listens to the entire Zoom call. And at the end of the call, it literally gives you 5 action steps that you need to take that y'all talked about. So if you was paying somebody to take notes, that replaces that job. And you can send that link to the other party. The party can see everything that was said on transcription, right? Transcribed. And then the AI is smart enough to give you bullet points of what y'all talked about. How valuable is that? That's valuable stuff right there. But many people don't know those systems, and those who do, who are aware of those systems, they either don't have the time or really even the desire to implement it in their business. So they say, I just keep doing it how I've been doing it. But what if you had a young brother who been working on this, and instead of him going to the parties, he was sitting at home learning about this type of stuff? By the time he 18, man, he can and he had this, I'm talking about he had this dialed in, man, he can make him so much money, man. So much money. Somebody said, I'm your sergeant, I can manage the troops. I don't know, man. It get hard, man. And I'm not the best at it because of my personality. My personality, when I took my flight assessment, I'm a high D, but my second highest is a C. So I like things to be organized, but also done fast. And that's kind of like it's kind of like an oxymoron. It's kind of like, bro, you either want this done today or you want it done right. I want it done right and I want it today. So that be conflicting. It be conflicting. So, and I'm the type of person who I go get it done today. And to prove like, bro, I know this can get done today. But I have to learn. It's just a learning process, man. Just because I can do it don't mean that needs to be an expectation of others. Just because I'll stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning until it's done, I can't expect others to do that. And that's what I be learning in business too. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of business is really spiritual. It's a really spiritual thing. You're gonna have good reviews. You're gonna have bad reviews. You're gonna have people that be lying on you. You're gonna have people that run and slander. You're gonna have people that, we've had people that put the wrong email in, and then they blamed you. Man, I didn't even get it. I didn't even send me my stuff. Hey, what's your email? Man, my email is .com. You go check the email. You check your system. You put CON versus COM. That's why you didn't receive it. But they don't keep that same energy and say, man, my bad. They be like, my fault. Oh, your energy real low when it's time to apologize and you realize, hey, I was wrong. I didn't have all the actual facts. But when you was mad, you was all on 10. You was ready to da-da-da. So you got to be ready for that in business. You got to practice patience. You got to, as the minister said with the mission, take plenty. You got to, it comes with the territory. So that's why I say it's really spiritual. It's really spiritual. After you got your logistics and what you selling together, managing people is spiritual. Managing people in the comments like y'all seen earlier, that's spiritual. I could let that get me out of whack. Oh, I'm mad because I know behind the scenes. I know the truth and I got mad. I could have cussed and all that. But hey, man, I know what happened. I know what it is. And those who always involved know what it is. That's why you don't hear them say anything. So sometimes you have to be comfortable with the work you do and the truth. And really, Allah is the only reality. So if Allah knows, then that's all that matters. Because in your business, you're going to strive to over-deliver for certain people. You made them a cake. They found one thing wrong with the cake. See, the icing wasn't on there together. Man, this sister... And you're like, damn, I done put this whole cake together for you. Man, I done spent my time doing this, and they'll find one thing. The way they had that on there, and that'll crush you if you don't got the right spirit. In business, oh man, that can crush you. Man, damn, man, I don't know if this for me. Certain people have let reviews, even people who they probably knew was a troll, they let that crush their spirit, and they stop. And you wasn't doing nothing wrong. That's a part of business. Every business get a bad review. Everybody not going to be satisfied. That's why it's called a satisfaction rate. That's why it's called a satisfaction percentage. That's why they have 5 stars. because you may be at 4 stars. Yeah, maybe everybody didn't put 5, but don't say, nah, I'm not a good person because you ain't got all 5 stars. It's written like that because it's normal. Everybody won't be satisfied. That's business. But you got to know that. You got to come in ready for that, or else, man, you'll be crushed. Because this world is evil. It's people that, I know people that have fake profiles that specifically create fake profiles only to mess with people. Gotta have tough skin. So I gotta go, family. Got a meeting. Thank you all for listening. Y'all have a blacktastic day. www.drewebinar.com. I'll see y'all on Thursday.